Hello everybody, welcome back to episode 3, I do believe. Never mind, episode 6, why did I say 3? Anyways, welcome back. I have a few goals that I want to do. For instance, I want to build a dock around here. To get all of that done, I need to go ahead and get some spruce wood. So, after that, I'm just going to go ahead go for a bit of netherite mining, since we have to change it up a bit. So let's go over to the spruce biome and then I'll meet you guys in the nether. Here we are at the nether portal. Okay, it is very much why is it so lit over here? This is right next to where my old portal location is before I moved it to the roof. But I need to go and find a spot to go ahead and mine. A friend of mine, the person, yes, it is right here. He's been mining for ancient debris recently, so he kind of got me into the mood to do that as well. And since I do have a lot of TNT, this should be a good trip. And then I'm going to convert all my tools. Though I do have different sets of armor, since the trims, I don't really know if I want to keep these kind of trims on. I might want to change them, so it's fine. Okay, I can't seem to get a break. I kind of overshot it, but that's okay. And there's 2 right off the bat. As much ancient debris around here as there was a few moments before. What is this guy doing? Geronimo! Now let me head back to 0, 0, because that should be pretty much portals are right. I mean, there's this one. What's this one? My one should be up here though. Hey. Back to base. I'm gonna let that run. Now, some of it should be smelted. 14 pieces. Yay. Let me try a... Slight problem. We also don't have blast protection, so But right here, I've got my resources, so how do I make it? Gold. Yeah, that's right. So, what I'm going to do is... You need an upgrade template. And I don't know where my thing's going. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna head over to spawn real quick. take? See, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna borrow it. There's no crafting tables. Someone just left an arch apple in there. I mean, I'm the only one that's online. But, oh, there's a crafting table right there. Now I'm just gonna... You need that, don't you? You need this, don't you? Yeah. And I got 6 out of that. Hey, that price, because that's just broken. But, I've got enough diamonds anyways, because, yeah, how did I get? Let me check the shop, actually, because I do check this, like, weekly, and that's it. I've never checked upstairs, though. Yeah, because I don't think anyone knows that it's in here. It's also very dark in there. Now I've got 10, yay. I'm going back to basement now. Ah, yes. Even more. I can make a netherite block. I feel like I've never seen a netherite. I've never made a netherite block, personally. They were way too expensive just for one. I wonder if I'm able to keep this netherite block still. But, here we go. How am I still forgetting about the netherite upgrades? Chidoosh, shadoosh. Let's go. Oh yeah. Now I've got all of the tools. Before I do that, I do want to get a blast protection though. So I guess I've got to go to the end and enchant. Because if I look in here, I do have... That is Curse of Binding, so I gotta make new boots. If you're wondering how I have so many elytras, I went end raiding. And why is his name Hypixel? We were playing around with Nyx the other day. A template. Which one looks best? On me. Template. You need a whole bunch of different versions. So, can I just see what they do look like? Ooh, that looks pretty good. That one does look good as well. That one also looks good. These look very similar. I kind of do prefer that one. That. No, that's just eyebrows. Okay. Okay, that's pretty nice. The smithing templates for those just make it entirely blue. My major project that I do want to get done right now is finishing up the starter base. I'm gonna get used to this soon, but... What? armor trims did I use? Eye, Wild, and Coast. That's cool. But I'm going to be trying to smoothen this out, and then I'm going to be making a outline of what I want the dock to look like. Because it needs to be square, and it doesn't have to be smooth, like edges and stuff. It has to be like hard 90-degree angles, like in Minecraft, because it's a square game, of course. Everything's 90-degree angles, but not like that. So let's get into making this. I'm gonna have to try to do something about this, because when I made the design, I didn't expect someone to come along and totally do something else to it. Okay, let's go. As you can see, my village is done, and I kind of like it. It feels a bit empty over here, but I just kind of gave up after this. Plus, it kind of feels nice to have just some space in the corner of the village. So this is a villager breeder. I kind of changed it. Now I think I should address the main problem why I'm telling you all of this immediately instead of going into a time lapse. The time lapses I recorded, I don't know what happened. I can't get any like markers into it without my game crashing, and it's just a pain, so I'm going to have to try and delete them. I think they're sort of corrupted. There was one file that I was able to save. It is on my screen right now, as you can see. It's not really much, it's only like 1 hour's worth, when this took about 16 hours, so it kind of annoys me by that. But it's not the greatest village ever, especially not, it's very basic, I would say. Probably more cozy around this corner though, because there's some mining for diamonds, because whenever I'm bored I just do a bit of mining off camera, but getting rich isn't the point of this server, so I don't really show it, and it doesn't really matter. The main thing I want to focus on are builds, so, and a few other things. I kept the theme though. I haven't showed much of the dock, because I've had this stock for like 2 weeks now, so I haven't really showed much of it, but I kept a copper theme. There are some honey things here, so this is where I got some of the, what do you call it, honey wax, I don't know. And that is it, so I just wanted to give a quick tour. These are the new stalls as well, they're probably more for style, just like the other ones. There were some of the older ones, there were like 2 or 3 here, and I just put other jobs next to them just in case. I don't know if villagers can use these anvils, I just have like 5 cracked ones. End of the SMP, I was going to say the end of the year, but it is already the end of the year, and I don't think this will be lasting till end of next year. It might, I don't think it will. But that is everything I wanted to go through. Next episode, I am not planning to really make a building episode. I think I'm gonna go through some other builds and try and see how I can, like, things to sell, because like many people on here don't know what to sell. They all think everything's useless. Not everything's useless though, so like, some of them got it right. Concrete, that's very helpful, but only 1 stack, which is not helpful. Might as well not have it at that point. But that should be it from me, and I will see you in the new year, and Merry Christmas.